Hi folks, welcome to Blue and Gold Talk, the video on the channel, if you're new, that discusses random Buffalo Sabres talk. I think you guys know what I'm going to talk about. Preparing for Detroit, guys. This is it. I want to talk a little bit about this because I'm stressed. I'm stressed out about it. I got all this pent up stress about this game tomorrow, and that's when I know the boys are back. You know, when they're stressing me out, numbers-wise, and I'm looking at the standings, and Sabres are back. All of a sudden, didn't take them long, eh? Winning streak later, boom, we're right back in it. How are you guys feeling, is the question. How are you feeling about tomorrow? You got to be a little nervous, I'm sure. I'm sure that the thought of losing this in regulation sickens you, right? So, I don't think we will. I'd be surprised if the Sabres go in there and look flat tomorrow night. Very surprised. Tell you the truth, guys, I think they're going to look better than the last time they played Detroit. Maybe they won't outscore them like that, but I think that's how we're going to play. I think we're going to be more physical than them. We are a more physical team than them right now. And we're faster, we're more physical, we got better goaltending. And the truth is, better coaching. As much as I jump on Granato, he has the team winning right now. He has the team playing right now. If he gets this win, I'll back off on the Granato hate. If he gets this win tomorrow, I'll back off and say, okay, you've proven some colors here. You've proven that under pressure, you can get this team winning. So this is what I want to see. I think we'll go in there and have to dictate the game early. Big hits will be important. Expect to see Clifton doing these things. Expect to see us rushing the play. Let's not be stupid in our zone. Let's not give them a chance to break out early on us. Okay? This is something that's really important tomorrow, guys, is that we play a smart game. We can't just go in there and play stupid and loose because they're on a losing streak. No. As you guys know, a team on a losing streak, the hockey gods make them win eventually. We'll hit like 10 goalposts, have 40 shots, and their goalie will have his career game that he'll never have again, and we'll lose 2-1. You know, we'll have 40 shots to 15, but lose 2-1. You guys know how it works. I don't want that to be tomorrow. No. We've got to get this win and I feel we're going to, because we've earned it as a franchise. As an organization, the Sabres have suffered long enough. So it's time for the winds of change in this league. It's time for the young teams to start surprising. And I'll just say that, just surprising. Because if the Sabres get back in this, really get back in it where they're actually in a wild card spot in, let's say, 8 or 9 games from now, I think the whole league will take notice. Like, wow, the Sabres are really doing it this time, you know? Will they close this deal? Will be the question then, but we're not there. We're not there. Other teams have games in hand on us. We're not there. Things can change. Like I've said, things can change. Detroit, I hope this stretches into a 10-game losing streak for them. Regulation. I really do. Because then the wheels will have fallen off on their season. And they could get back in it because they had such a big lead at one time. But when it's all said and done, we've seen that this team is not going to be playoff ready, even if they got in Detroit. They would be bounced out real quick in the playoffs anyway. Whereas the Sabres, a different feel. It's a different feel because they're young. It's a young team. Young team with a lot of studs on it. And let's face it, one of the best goalies in hockey right now. Weird to say that, but it's true. We have one of the best goalies on the planet right now. The way he's playing. He is playing very consistent in nets, very calm. First thing I noticed about UPL's game that changes here, guys, was he doesn't go down as much. He would go down way too soon, I found, last year and the year before. He'd always try and use his body to stop, but he's learning to stay up on his feet a bit more, and then and he'll go down at the right times now. But he stays up on his feet so he can come out and challenge more now. He doesn't back up into the net like he used to. There's things he has adjusted. That's good. Now, guys, if we get back in this, we really got to think about calling up Devon Levi, though. I don't want to give points away with Comrie and Nets at this point. You know, if we're right there, we've really got to bring up Devon Levi. It's a mistake if we don't. I know it. Rolling the dice with Comrie is a bad move that can cost the whole season right now. Comrie's just not going to get it done for us. He's not. And I think we got to get like Devon Levi back up here. And I can hack him being the backup. I'm fine with it with the way UPL's playing. But if we can get a goalie in there that's given us good performances when UPL's resting, to me it's a smart move. And I know every one of you would rather have Levi in nets than Comrie, right? So we've got to think about this and make these, make this decision soon, because we cannot, I think, risk this chance if we get it. We got to see tomorrow. Got to see what happens tomorrow. There's going to be some decisions to be made in Buffalo if they win this game. Big decisions. And I think right now, in the other video I talked about, I think getting UPL signed right now, guys, would send a good vibe throughout the organization. I think it would. I think now would be the perfect time to sit down with UPL, show some confidence in them, sign him, and get him locked in. I think so. He's showing the numbers this year that he can be a capable goalie, that's for sure. And even if he has a slight step backwards next year, it won't be the biggest thing, because his numbers can always get better as he gets older with these now. With the numbers he does this year, these won't be his career numbers. He'll have better numbers as he gets older, no matter what now. His confidence is there. The team's growing around him. They're just growing, guys. They're growing up. And I think they're going to win tomorrow. I just do. I think they're going to win this game. I'd be very disappointed if they lose tomorrow. I'd be very surprised, actually. I think they're going to win and look like the better team doing it, too, in this game. And Detroit fans will be upset and panicked, but we don't care. It doesn't really matter what happens over there. That's their problem, not ours. And it's we got to get in just because we're so due. If we're in a three-jam lock of teams, which I think the Islanders and Detroit and Buffalo, if it comes down to those three, and let's even throw Washington in there, and it becomes a 4-team race for that last spot, it better be us that gets in, because really, we're better than all those teams. And there's no excuse for the way our season went. If our season went this much better, we'd be in a playoff spot right now. Really, think about the 2 Anaheim losses. I think about just that. But maybe we wouldn't have woke up like this if it wasn't for the embarrassment of Anaheim, because since we lost to Anaheim, the teams have woken up. It's a weird bunch this year, but right now they look like they can beat just about anybody. I'm looking forward to this game. But yeah, I'm nervous and I'm a little stressed. I am. But I tell you, nothing eases stress like a Buffalo Sabres win that's convincing. If they can win again, convincing, oh boy, are we going to be on top of the world tomorrow. All right, guys, that's it. I got one more video coming your way. Done. I'll see you in that one as kind of a special video. I'll see you in that one now.